Welcome to your life. Welcome to a brand new day in your life. Welcome to the day that you will change your life, and also change the life of people around you and change the world. This morning we want to talk about this dreaded monster. Well, I call him a friend now because every time you feel it and you resist it, then you become stronger. If you feel it and you embrace it, then you become weaker and your friend becomes stronger. And who is this friend that we're talking about? We're talking about fear. And I thought I would describe for you, and I think you'd probably know what fear feels like and what it does to the human body. Fear is a tasteless, gripping pain that empties your body of all the joy and life there is. It's an hollowing of the stomach, it's an emptying of the mind, it's a drying of the throat and the mouth. That's what fear feels like. And I think if we know what to look for when we're fearful, then once we experience it, we can resist it and we can move past it. Because all it is a thought. The thought that I'm going to fail, the thought that I'm not going to do this right, the thought that this will end soon, the thought that all it is a thought. So if you know what it feels like, when you get that thought, you can think another thought. That's the beauty about life, is that when you're confronted with something in your mind, you can say, oh, but hold on there. This is just one thought. What if I think something else? So when you think you're about to fail, don't give yourself reasons you will fail, but give yourself reasons you will succeed. So you're thinking about a new thing. They've asked you to do something new. And I say to people, always say yes, no matter what it is. If they ask you to do something, say yes first and then develop the muscle to do it afterwards. All of that within context though, because balance is important. So all of that within context. Don't take on too much than you can physically handle, but don't forego opportunities because you think you will not be able to do it right. So we're talking about what fear feels like, and when you feel that feeling, what to do about it. Change your thought. Change what you're thinking. So if you're thinking, oh God, I'm not going to do this because I might fail. God, let me try this because I will succeed. So it's a matter of just flipping the script on fear. And when you do that, again, you become a lot stronger. Every time you resist fear, every time you feel the feeling and you decide to do it anyway, you become stronger. You take on something new. You build greater muscles. But if you feel fear and you succumb to that fear, you become weaker because it has a tendency to remind you that the last time you did not do it because you thought you were going to fail. And you buy into that psychology. So today, let me encourage you. When you feel that hollowing of your stomach, when you feel that drying out of your mind, when you feel that drying out of your mouth, when you feel that emptiness in your spirit, whatever you're thinking, immediately change that thought. Because we have the power of thought. The feeling comes on because we're thinking one way. The feeling will go when we start thinking another way.